In the heart of a cafe overcome by silence, Khaled sat alone, wrestling with his thoughts beneath the dim light of a weak lamp. The clock hands pointed to 11. Suddenly, his eyes fixed upon a paper folded mysteriously on his table. Its presence made no logical sense. He opened it with cool curiosity. The first message was both clear and ambiguous. To find what was lost, go where silence begins. And remember, do not use your own key. Khaled tried to dismiss the thought, but the memory of the jewelry box that had disappeared years ago without a trace awakened in him an old sense of loss. A feeling of necessity seized him, and he jumped up, realizing he had to leave immediately. Where silence begins was none other than the old cemetery crowning a deserted hill. He reached it in the darkness of the night, and a small wooden box awaited him by the rusty gate, secured with a complex mechanical lock. Khaled recalled the warning, "Do not use your own key." His key was his current logic as an engineer. He put logic aside and summoned his long-forgotten passion for lockpicking. He used a paperclip, fashioning it into a tool, and with a delicate touch, the lock opened with a barely audible click. The box was empty of treasure, but it contained a second note and a worn-out map. The new message was an instruction. Memory starts from the endpoint. Return to where you stopped 10 years ago. Stopping 10 years ago led Khaled to his grandmother's old, abandoned, and locked house. The map directed him to an old well in the backyard, around which childhood stories had been woven. Khaled looked down the well and saw a canvas bag dangling deep inside. He tried to pull the thin rope, but it snapped suddenly. He had no choice but to descend into the cold darkness. He climbed down, slithering among the wet stones. At the bottom, he retrieved the bag. When he opened it, he found not the jewelry, but his mother's old diary. On its last page, there was a drawing of the jewelry box, carefully hidden inside the old kitchen wall. Khaled climbed out of the well and rushed to his grandmother's house. He searched the indicated wall and finally found the box. He realized the thief was no stranger. It was his mother who had hidden the treasure before her passing, leaving a series of riddles that forced him to explore his forgotten past and skills. The entire journey was about retrieving lost memory, not merely searching for jewelry. If you like this ending, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment.